Hello everyone, welcome back to 6 p.m. Crypto News and thank you once again for joining me. So while at the airport right now, I'm just going to clear some confusions going on about ETF. So the most awaited ETF is not declined. There's a lot of speculation that said that it is already declined, but it's not true. Okay, let me tell you about ETF. There are ETFs that got declined already, but there are ETFs that are still pending and that are postponed. So some of the ETFs that got declined is number one, the very first ETF that got submitted to SEC is from Winklevoss twins. This is like a trivia, okay, before I proceed to the main subject. Winklevoss twins actually created a Facebook. They created the idea and then Mark Zuckerberg knew about it and then made a collaboration with them, but then Mark Zuckerberg suddenly decided to do it by himself and then just paid Winklevoss twins $20 billion for that. Anyway, this group also is a fan of crypto since 2013 and they decided to pass an ETF to SEC way back 2017 around March, but then they got declined because they said that SEC said that the significant markets for Bitcoin are unregulated. And the volatility of the market is very high, so it got declined. But then Winklevoss twins didn't lose their hope and then reopened an ETF and submitted to the SEC, but got declined for the second time. The second group that attempted to pass an ETF to SEC is CBOE, that also got rejected. And the third one is VanEck. So they also got declined by the SEC early this year. So CBOE and VanEck decided to do it together strong enough to pass an ETF. So right now is the most important ETF that we're waiting for, and it has 90% chance to be approved, like what I've said to my previous news. And it's still pending. The result is scheduled to be announced on August 10 to 16, but take note that the SEC has the right to postpone the release of the result of an ETF. They have the right to postpone it, but then there's no announcement that they're going to postpone it and that it's already declined, but the result is going to be released on August 10 to 16. So don't worry about anything about ETF and let's just be patient and let's wait until August 10 to 16. There's also news that says that some ETFs are postponed. So those are 5 ETFs. There's like 5 ETFs that are postponed, which is not really the main ETF that we're waiting for. All right, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin was $8,300 on July 27 and suddenly went down 12 midnight US time at around $7,900 and went back up again after an hour to 8,300. It's just like a wave, like up, down, and up suddenly. So what happened to that? Here's what every month BTC futures have a set date, like a settlement date. You buy today, we settle on 1st of September, for example. If higher you pay the difference, price would be lower and vice versa. So a lot of important on the exact time and date of the settlement. Just recently, right? 27th of July, it was settled. So just before the time of settlement, the BTC price was forced down to 400 USD to get the price cheap. Then once the clock ran out, then they brought it back. So that's my news for today, and thank you again guys for watching me. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Hope to see you again on Thursday at exactly 6 p.m. Again, my name is Vicky and this is 6 p.m. Crypto News. Annyeong guys, bye!